Alright guys, 56th Objective-C tutorial, and this is actually our last tutorial on mutable strings for now. And what I did, if you couldn't tell from the old tutorial, is I deleted everything except when we created our dog mute, and I actually set mute equal to dog, just like before, and printed it out. So all we have so far on our console is hot dog. I thought you said pumpkin, a mutable string. So pretty cool. So now, with that being said, I can begin teaching you the new stuff. Now the first thing I want to teach you to do is, we already learned how to create a mutable string from an unmutable string, but what if you just want to create a mutable string from nothing? Just set it equal to, anything. Well, anytime you want to just, create a plain old mutable string, just go ahead and put mute and just go put set string, and then you just set it equal to whatever you want. Pretty easy. So let's go ahead and type in, let's be like, I am a new string mofo muggle. I am a new string mofo. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. So now we got a new string. So now let's go ahead and print this out. And let's see if this runs. So here's our old string, hot dog, tastes a pumpkin, and now I'm a new string mofo. It's a little harsh, but gets the point across. So what can we do after this? Well, the one thing I want to teach you guys is how to replace a range of characters. So say instead of I'm a new string mofo, just be like I'm a new mother or something. So let's go ahead and call the method mute replace characters in range. Look at that. And ns make range, and our range is, let's see, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 1, 2. Alright, so our coordinates are 11 12, and remember, it's where you want to start and how many you're going to replace. And for the replace with string is what do you want to replace it with. So let's just go ahead and put mother. That looks good, nice and simple. So now what it did is it took the string mofo and it replaced it with mother. And let's put an exclamation point because I'm a new mother. This is a big moment in our lives. It was the biggest moment in my life, at least. So I gave birth to my kid for my first time. Anyways, let's build around this and see what we got. So now instead of I'm a new string mofo, it says I'm a new mother. See, it's a little less harsh and a little more inspirational, and that's what I'm trying to do, inspire you guys. So the last thing I'm going to do is inspire you guys to show you how to replace old characters with new characters. So you're saying, alright, we already learned how to replace characters in a range, but we want our computer program to automatically sift through. We don't want to have to figure out the range every time. We want our computer program to be able to sift through any string we give it, search for the first instance of mother, and replace it with something else like baby seal or something like that. So this kind of gets rid of the fact that we have to sift through and find 11, 12, keep counting every time. So check this out and you'll see what I'm talking about. The first thing we have to do is ns string, create a new string object, and this is going to store the old stuff that we want to replace. And we want to replace mother, make sure I spelled them both right or else it won't work, and string, go ahead and make a new object, and yeah, I'm going to name it new, and now here is going to store what we want to replace it with, and I want to replace mother with baby seal. You don't have to name it old and new, I'm just making it simple so I can show you guys. So ns range, the range, just like that, and this is going to store the range. But check this out, you don't have to actually calculate the range by hand, although you could. All you have to do is this, in your mutable string, put range of string, and then go ahead and as a parameter pass in old, and it'll automatically calculate the range for this. How awesome is that? That's one of the coolest things we learned so far. So this automatically gives us the range where old is, and it stores it in the range, so we don't have to count anymore and figure out these coordinates it figures it out for us. So now all we have to do, now that we have that range and all the information we need, go ahead and call this method. So on your mutable string, you want to replace characters in range, and now you have to give it what range, in case you have a bunch of them, the range that it calculated for us, and it says, alright, what do you want to replace it with? And all we want to do is take that old character that was in that range, and we want to replace it with a new. So pretty much says, replace characters in the older range with the new range, which was Baby Seal. Pretty cool. So now that's all we have to do. Now go ahead, copy and print this stuff out and run it, and hopefully this worked. Yep, check it out. It was I am a new mother, and now it says I am a new Baby Seal. So what it did is it automatically calculated the mother, what the range of this was, automatically took it out, automatically replaced it. Everything's going on automatically here. What do we even do in programming this stuff for if everything's happening automatically? See, now I'm out of breath, and I'm gonna go get my inhaler and take a break, maybe take a nap, because that was a long tutorial. We had a lot to learn. So I'm gonna comment in this and make it easier to understand, and I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the link below if you want to go get it. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, make sure to check out the next tutorial. It is going to be awesome. Trust me.